Revolutionary greetings, comrades. The Zimbabwe Communist Party condemns in strongest terms the disruption of the press conference organized by Citizens Coalition for Change CCC in Harare this morning. In the middle of the press conference, which was addressed by Comrade Promise Mkhwanazi and other leaders of CCC, some unknown men marched onto the podium and disrupted the press conference in front of the meeting. As the communists, we condemn this thuggish behavior. We have always said and we insist that we must engage in battle of ideas. We should never, at any material time, engage in the battle of violence. The disruption of the press conference itself incite others to do the same. ZANU-PF addressed its press conference. No one disrupted it. They responded to the report of the observer mission, particularly from the SADC observer mission. No one disrupted them. Allow CCC to also respond in the manner in which it wants to respond, without any disruption. You cannot continue with this thuggish behavior if we are to build an inclusive nation in Zimbabwe. So as communists, we condemn this thuggish behavior. We call on all progressive forces inside and outside Zimbabwe to condemn this behavior. We might not agree ourselves as communists. We might not agree with the CCC. But just like everyone else, they must be allowed to address the meeting. They must be allowed to engage the mass of the people in Zimbabwe in terms of what they stand for, what they represent. This is why we are saying we must engage in the battle of ideas. Engaging in the battle of ideas says you contest the ideas of others, not through violence. So this thuggish behavior must stop. But we are worried as communists that this behavior sends a wrong message to supporters of political parties. We do not want to see a retaliation by young people in CCC to also try to disrupt a press conference addressed by ZANU-PF. So this must come to an end. Let us engage in the battle of ideas. Let us not engage in the battle of violence. The people of Zimbabwe went to an election to elect those that they think should lead the country in the next 5 years. We are all waiting for the results. We must respect the will of the people. We might not agree in terms of those that will have been elected into office, but we must respect the will of the people. If we disagree with those that have been elected, we must go back to the drawing board and work in communities and prepare for the next election. That's what democracy is all about. So the people of Zimbabwe have a right to decide on who should lead them. So we call on the police in Zimbabwe to arrest those that are causing violence in Zimbabwe. Let us, all of us, try our level best to maintain peace, wait for the results. Let those that have lost congratulate the winners. Let the winners be allowed to celebrate, and they should then implement what they promised the electorate. That's the nature of democracy. We have some clips coming from ZFM, that we are showing you, where you see how this press conference was disrupted.
Who are you?
We have every right to come here. Every right. Who do you think you are? Huh? We have constitutional rights that we have to be able to do whatever we are doing here. We are not doing anything illegal. This is embarrassing. You are a huge embarrassment to our country. This is so embarrassing. You want to attempt to...
Don't push me. Hey. We together. Audrey, come with your mic, so you can talk. Come with your mic, so you can talk. Let's go.